Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Two left in the mini for Man United. Best not get a mini to close. Ready. Okay. We're going to go mini to close. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Are you well? I hope you are. I hope you are. Evening, Vincent. How are you?
Okay, Rob.
Hello.
We got one left in the mini for Man United.
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I didn't want to come in hot, so I was talking quietly.
That was very, very soothing.
I was trying to be mindful of people's ears.
Hello, Mr. Xantus. Hello. All right, I'm closing the main. Closing the main. The main is shut. Mr. Cranfield, how goes you? Not putting me in bubble. CR7. CR7 second gets Tottenham.
Rob,
Third.
what does the bubble say for you?
It was, I don't know, whatever I put it as. It disappeared. It's gone.
It says 115 Obsidian for me.
Oh, yeah, that probably. Oh, no, 116 EPL Prizm is what I changed it to.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
I'll just readjust it because that's not the same on mine.
All right, discounted minute closed should be $83. It's discounted to 69. $69. At my simply stunning artwork. Break number 5 or number 6. Thank you, Nabil. Very scholar amongst men. Grand sale, grand sale, grand sale. Megalo, megalo, megalo.
Sorry, Rod. Can you do the bubble? For some reason, it's not letting me on my end.
Hang on. What are you doing?
I'm getting some error. Some errors coming up. On mine, it says 115 obsidian still, but it must have changed.
Yeah, it's just because if you refresh, it'll sort itself out.
Yeah.
Stefan, Ian's talking to himself. Howdy.
Rod, the names for the mini are in your sheet, but I need you to check your messages first.
Jeez, you're good. Pew, pew. Hello, son. 20 names. 20 names, I see. Whatever are we going to do with these 20 names? Shall we put them through the randomizer and see who gets Man United others and Man City and what else? Aston Villa others, Broha, Norwich, Lewis. Rearrange some of my sound stuff. I can't do the video until SMC comes. Well, when's your SMC coming, Jacob? Kakusi, dobro. 80. You want to win that Masso running auto? That's nice, that. Christian Ronaldowski. That's who it is. Hello, Alex. Thank you for opening our mini. Nabil, thank you for journeying to Closeland. We are looking for a top 5. Top 5. Go through to the main event. Godspeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Rizal, Jamie, Bond, AJ, Emad. That's what we do. Sorry to everyone else. Evan, I think you finished second last a lot, Evan. I feel like you finished second last a lot. Result, Manu others, good luck. Jamie's got Manchester City. Bond's got Villa others. AJ, Armando Broha, Emad, Norwich. One break too late. Norwich went off last break. There's a minute to close, and it's not bad.
We've got 7 left in the menu to close.
7 left in the minute to close, which is 7 more than I thought there'd be at this point. Because CR7, guys, was a $500 spot, and it is a half case of choice and H2. Tottenham were a $250 spot. Harvey was a $150 spot. West Ham were a $100 spot. You do the maths. This should be an $830 mini. It's a $690 mini. Everyone's favourite number, 69. Henderson is no longer on stream. Must be tough being a Liverpool fan. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Lewis. He's never far away. There's his little mate, too. But now they're both coming out. You know what, Emad? Don't like it. Blame Lewis. Blame your clubman. Because their boys are here.
Tino and I are going to need to find some mascots.
Do they make Brentford bobbleheads?
They definitely do not.
I was just going to have my golden Mbappe as the mascot.
All right, bruh. No need. I can see it from here, mate.
Swinging.
I have a Billy Sharp Tiger in my binder, so
That could work.
that could bust that out.
All right, while we wait for you guys to check out on those mini spots, if you're not checking out those mini spots, go into your bedroom, look in the mirror, have a long, hard look at yourself. Ask yourself why not. Because we've hit 2 Ronald autos. Sorry, I was talking in future tense. We've hit 2 Cristiano Ronaldo autos in the last 5 days. And you would not bet against us making it 3. Bump, 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 bump. That's what Ian and Emad look like standing next to each other. 2 legends. 2 legends. I'm long and hard looking at myself. It's a long, long road with many winding turns that lead us to who knows where. Who knows where? All right, we need to pick half of the H2. H1, Ian may say. Okay. They're not in any particular order because they're all over the joint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lewis is saying 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Great reputation, I'm sure my mother would be proud of. You want me to pick them tonight? I can pick them. If someone else votes, if someone else seconds that, I'll pick them. I don't pick often, but I'm feeling adventurous. Go ahead. All right. My theory is that the depth is when they start. You want it, as long as you've got rows. Like, I think sometimes all the top is shit and all the bottom is shit. But as long as you get rows, you're all right.
Shall we both pick one?
Yeah, I'm going to go this one. I'm going to go 1.
I'm going to go 3.
Tino's going 3. All right, 1 and 3. You did not win the Masso Raz. Which one of your fair-haired cousins won it, Steph? All right, 1 and 3. Blame me and Tino.
You can thank me later when a 1-1 comes out.
We have some form for it. Tino will be in bed before I fix. Calm down, Costly.
He's not wrong, to be fair.
How's our minute to close looking? Is it full yet? Where's the names?
Yeah, we've got 6 left, mate.
6 left. What is going on? Haida is the Raz Master.
I guess nobody wants to see what's coming next.
Doop. Just drop Obsidian. Fuck it. Drop it with 0 notice right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want to buy the mini, I'll give you something to buy and we'll just hang around until the mini fills. That's fine. I don't know where else to be. Kids are in bed and the missus doesn't like me that much, so I'm here with you blokes.
We're in the same boat at the moment, Rob.
Yeah, look, I give her a wide berth on Mondays and Tuesdays because she's been sorting cards all day.
You'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
George, well, Obsidian's live, so...
So let me cut my wings off my choice place. Surely there's a neb. I reckon I've done 4 cases of this without a netbook.
That's an ASMR I didn't know I needed.
Good. It's really weird when TikTok shows just start showing you like full blown ASMR videos. But it's like, I don't know if anyone else would mind like guys cooking in the middle of the jungle.
Oh, I love those ones.
I copy them all the time. Like, you just hear them crushing garlic on their friggin' homemade.
Is that the guy who does the steaks in the pan in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it could be. And he pulls out about 14 litres of garlic.
Yeah,
butter.
that's the guy.
The algorithm has got you guys.
Oh, they know me well.
Pinned.
They know me
It was
well.
absolutely pinned. We'll pick the choice ones when the break starts, because then I can just take the other one out of the case and we'll figure it out. Minute to close, guys. $69. Obsidian's dropping on the website now. I'll stay live and talk shit for as long as it takes. Obsidian's on the website. Run, don't walk. And that mini's selling right there. This is a big break. To give you an idea, guys, Choice is almost 3 times the price of H2. Almost 3 times the price. Now, those of you who brought into a H2 case recently will have noticed that your price wasn't that much more expensive. So there is some crazy value. Crazy value. Hope you get all Rashford goals showing up now. No. I'd very quickly cut that out. Steph uses his points. Does everyone know what their points are and what they do and how they work? I am probably going to be messing about with it tonight. Make some adjustments and make some extra levels and just work it. I reckon we get the Slabhead Nebula tonight. Facebook decided you aren't live there, so I'm here. Yeah, Facebook's working. Whoa. Yeah, Facebook's working.
Yeah, just check Facebook sweet.
It's just you, Jacob Jones. It is just you.
Which little gets us shares in Neon.
Ha ha.
Unfortunately, Emo, that tier only had 3 positions and they've all been fulfilled.
Could someone answer Lewis for me? I don't know, because I've never used points on my cart. I've never used my cart. So I did use the cart once.
I also don't know.
I did buy a spot once, like before the website even existed. But so I am officially customer 001.
We've got 3 left in the mini to close.
Redeem Pride, get the code, use it, checkout. Thank you, Senor Costly. What have I done there? It's better. Sue! I might go in and wipe some people's points right now because I was logged in. Maybe that's what we can do as our little giveaways and things. Give away points.
Good idea.
But I need to see how to manually add them. I don't know.
We're going to do some tier-based point breaks when the new products drop as well.
Yeah, we are, guys. We're going to be doing a. There will be point. So at the moment, we've got 20 people in the floors tier, which is admittedly more than we ever expected to have. So thank you. Once the new products drop, the guys who are in the higher tiers will get access to special price pointed breaks, and then they will also get first access to special breaks as well. So, I spoke on the earlier stream about maybe doing something silly like a 5K's prison break. In a perfect world, the way I want to do it is those who have supported other prison breaks, those who have supported us, will get first crack at their teams when we do these multi-case breaks, when we do these release day, um, you know, undervalue, under market breaks initially and stuff like that. Lewis, unfortunately, you've at Chelsea, you've been afflicted by the same condition that's afflicted quite a few big clubs, and that's just been brought out by an American. Unfortunately, it's happened to Arsenal, it's happened to United, it's happened to Liverpool. We got some really shit Americans first, and they nearly sent us bankrupt, and we got some good ones second. They're okay, I guess. They won us lots of money, they won us lots of games and competitions. But yeah, Chelsea have now spent, what was it, 480 million in 6 months? Nuts.
They've bought the same player 8 times.
Yeah.
Like, just buy a number 9 who plays number 9. Don't buy a centre forward who plays behind a striker.
They just play a forward of no fixed abode.
We're just buying false 9 strikers.
Yeah, with medium pace.
It's just not on.
Like a Russian keeper,
the players Chelsea are buying are the players you partner with a big number 9.
Yeah.
Like, it would work really well for someone to run off. Like, if any of those players had someone that could hold the ball up and they could run off them, it'd be a great attack. But they just don't have that.
Yeah, you need to get a Drogba region.
We need new Drogba or new Giroud.
Yeah. It's funny, Jacob. What you have done with Mudryk is exactly what Liverpool did with Gakpo. Like they're literally the exact same. It's like we need a central mid desperately. Hang on, our rivals are going to buy a winger. Let's go and pinch him. Unbelievable scenes.
You see, Arsenal are going to be hunting for Declan Rice, apparently.
I did see that. Well, it's going to come down to Chelsea are just spending the money, but if Liverpool don't hurry up and either sell and start throwing the money around, then we miss it. We miss Champions League, which we're probably going to. We're going to be in the shit because we're not going to be able to sign players to average wages with a weak squad and no Champions League. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. Has anyone got any hobby-related questions for us? There's 19 people watching. You've got access to all 3 of us. So does anyone have any hobby-related questions while we wait for our mini to close to fill? Let's ban Flakers. Oh, Pete, we're in a very good financial situation. It's not that Liverpool can't afford it. We had comfortably the most TV rights income last year, but we just won't spend it. We've got our fixed wage structure, and we broke it for Salah, but they're probably going to sell him now.
Yeah, Jacob, you have the option to advise Panini of what redemptions you'd like. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what they'll give you. But like, if you just flick them a list of players, say like 5, 6 players, say, hey guys, this is what I want. Most of the time, they're pretty accommodating. Like, I had to think 8 players in my list, and Eberechi Eze was one, and they gave me a nice on-card Eze order. So they do generally take what you say into consideration when you're asking for replacements. And one thing with replacements that I didn't know previously, that I do know now, is you can ask for case hits as well, not just autos. So if you've got someone that's not really at the massive auto range, you can always ask for a case hit instead.
How have you adjusted your approach to sports cards since you started? I'm very new and currently treat it like gambling. I think it's got to be a mix, Jason, and you know, gambling. There's obviously a gambling element to going into the breaks, and a lot of the reason why we enjoy it is because of that. But it needs to be an entertainment thing. Breaks should be entertaining for people, and we hope that what we do is entertaining for people. You're paying to get a portion of a card and something, or a portion of a box, and something that we all enjoy collecting, and that's obviously one aspect of it. And everyone wants to chase the big hits. Everyone wants the high value cards. There's not too many greater feelings of the dopamine when you hit a massive hit, um, but it's got to be entertaining first and foremost. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that's changed for me over the journey is that I PC a lot of cards that I just like. I pay overs for cards that I like. If I see a card that I like, I just buy it. It's not necessarily the rarest card or the most expensive one or the best investment. I'll buy something I like, something I enjoy, or I'll buy a player that I like and a player that I enjoy, and that sort of carries on through the entertainment side of things. I prefer to collect players that are in the Premier League because I watch a ton of the Premier League outside of Liverpool. But I think, yeah, it's even when I'm going into breaks, I probably lean towards randoms at the moment, mainly because Panini shafted Liverpool with a lot of the checklists. So I lean towards randoms. I'm a filler machine. People know that I'll smash a filler if there's one floating around somewhere, for better or worse. But yeah, I think you've got to make sure it's enjoyable. If you're not enjoying it, regardless of what you're spending, and it doesn't matter what someone's spending. If someone's spending $50 a week versus 5,000 a week, it's relative to them. So the person that's spending $50 a week should be getting the same level of enjoyment. And if they're not, then it's something that they need to reevaluate, I guess, and figure out where you're going to get enjoyment out of the hobby, because that's what it's about. It's about going through your cards and meeting new friends. And I'd be absolutely lost if I wasn't going live and chatting to people and getting 20, 30 inboxes a day, chatting shit about cards. I'd be pretty lost without it currently. So yeah, it's an interesting one.
I think like breaks and obviously collecting a half of this battle. The best thing about the hobby for me so far, especially with the breaks, is being able to meet the people who we spend every night with on breaks and chatting away in group chats and all that sort of stuff at the shows. You know, in real life, you know, having a drink together, having a meal. Yeah, the breaks are obviously the majority of it for us is because we do this every single night. And even before I was doing this with Rod, I was breaking, you know, in Rod's breaks. And again, it's relative to what you can spend because you don't want to overspend because that's when you will start not enjoying it as much as what you should. Only spend what you know you're happy to lose. Basically, it's no different than walking in the casino, except you know you're actually getting something back most of the time from what you spend. And you can sell your cards. You can swap your cards. You can trade your cards depending on what you want to do. You know, hobby wise, if you want to start a cool PC or you want to start a cheap PC, you can do that. It's fairly easy and fairly easy to get cards, especially through Soccer Cards Australia. That page has probably been a blessing to the hobby itself, allowing a lot of people to connect really easily. But yeah, it's just take it one night at a time. The best part about it is getting home from a long day at work, cracking open your phone, laying on the couch, watching a few breaks. Even if you're not in the breaks, the banter's even the best part.
Yeah.
I think Ian said, do you think comps in USD are comparable or an extra for shipping and exchange rate should be considered? And I do think that cards that are available local, it's a personal thing. People grab comps and run with them. I think that comps are a very good guide. Comps should be a very good guide as far as roughly where a card should be positioned, but it shouldn't be the be all end all of what a card's value is. The location of a card makes a massive difference. I know Georgie picked up some absolute bargains on Brentford cards coming out of China, and I know a lot of Americans won't buy out of China. So if there's a card that's based in China, it is going to sell for less. A lot of Americans won't buy lower end cards out of Australia because the shipping is going to cost them a lot more.
Mate, it
So
was a blessing in disguise getting those cards out of China. I got
Yeah.
I got 18 cards out of China for 120 AUD, and they were all less than numbered to 28.
it's ridiculous.
I got
the
5
thing you have,
golds, I think 4 to 29s, and then a couple of a max to 8 and 10. So
the
not
things you
bad.
have to understand with comp is that you can use a comp, right? Because most people are going to probably base going for a sale on comps. To get a quick sale, yeah, you're probably going to base around comps or lower than comps because people see that sale on eBay. They use that as their guide. But if you're not desperate to sell and you've got something of real value, you'll always get a buyer that comes around eventually who's willing to pay a little bit more to add that card to their PC. Obviously, it doesn't happen a lot, but it just depends on how desperate you are as a seller. If you're willing to hold out, then you can probably get more than comps. You just got to use all your avenues. Too many people just rely on one avenue, but you've got so many things you can use to sell on Insta, Facebook, eBay as a last resort. So don't always think that the comp is going to be the end is all and end all because it's not all
I think it comes down to whether or not people are actively wanting to sell immediately. At the end of the day, patience is a virtue as a seller. Um, Anyone that's sort of arguing comps and it's going to be below comps or this, if you are a motivated seller and you want to push that card out, yes, you'll need to be below comp or be in the right place at the right time. You look at comps and comps go up, comps go down. The thing with comps is they're not real cards. You can't then go and buy that comp. If you've got a card that has current for sale cards, you're never going to sell them for more than that. But the individual timing on it, if you can afford to sit on a card and you're happy to have a card listed and let it sit there, I put up a Mbappe PSA 9 rookie sticker. And I put it up on eBay with a bit of a neon trading cards blurb and all the rest of it. More as just an advertising tool than anything. I got it up at $2,000, which is way over. But I've had a few $800 offers, I've had a few $1,000 offers, and now I'm getting $1,200 offers. And the same guy went from 900 to $1,000 and now is at 1,200. Now, I've got a really good photo of the card, I've got a really good description. I've written about us and who we are, which is building confidence with him as a buyer. Now, if he's comparing me to someone who's got a dodgy photo that's covered in reflection, a slab that doesn't look very good, they have minimal feedback on their sales, and they just don't appear to be a very good seller. Well, I'm going to get more money off that guy every day of the week because people will buy where they're confident. People will buy, if someone tonight made a hole in the wall and said, I'm going to be a breaker and I'm going to break this product and I'm going to break it as cheap as possible. If you don't have confidence in that person, if you don't have trust in that person, you're not going to buy their product. And the same goes for singles. So the biggest tips I can offer you, Lewis, you asked about tips when you're selling and all the rest of it, is build confidence with your buyers. Show them that you're a good seller. Take as many photos as possible. Take photos of corners and edges and fronts and backs and the whole kit and caboodle. And tell them, why you're selling, what the card is. And that will net you more money. It will net you more money in the long run because people will buy with confidence. And especially if you're selling a high-end card, people will pay more for that confidence and for that convenience. That I can assure you. We're full.
We are full.
Yay! Only thing with being full is, Bill, you just missed out on the last spot by like 3 seconds, so I sent you a gift card.
Been live for 30 minutes, lads, and now you jump on it. 80.
80. Where's a dude?
The other thing that people love to complain about, but no one talks about when they're selling, is postage etiquette. When you're selling a card, tell people how they're going to receive it. Paint that picture for them. If you're selling properly and you're going to have a card, had it surrounded by 2 bits of cardboard, taped up, inside a padded mailer, inside a box, whatever it might be, paint that picture for people. Tell them that you're going to send it that way because we've all seen the posts and we've all had the messages and we've all received the mail of a card stuffed inside a white envelope and with a couple of stamps stuck to the front.
We've just chucked up a $39 random teams mixer featuring Hit Parade.
Alrighty. We need to pick out choice half case. I'm going to go and find the mini names. Do I need to get the mini names out, lads? Are they out? They're out.
Of course you don't. Why would you have to go get them?
Jordy, did you want to do a WhatsApp? Sorry, my friend.
Of course I do.
Thank you.
Okay. There's our minute to close. We're looking for top 4. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alec has crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Those last 2 spots went whack. Steph, you've limped in with the hammers. Far out. Sincere condolences to everyone else. Far out. That was just the Alec show. Alright, names are in there. I actually need to go and get the thing. Also, guys, if you haven't watched before, you can go to random.org and Google random.giveaways, and all of our randoms are saved. So if you ever wonder if you made it through in a mini or need to go back and double check, that is where you do it. Okay. We are back. Alec, you get CR7, Tottenham, and Harvey Elliott. That's a bit ridiculous. Steph, you get the Hammers of West. That is our break. Jacob Jones got all of Arsenal. Bond's got Villa Others. Lewis got Brentford. Aaron Marcola Brighton. Adam Trent Burnley. Scotty Beale's got Chelsea. Bond's got Crystal Palace. Patrick Carey's got Leeds. Stu Mary's got Leicester City. Alex got Harvey Elliott. And Lynn's got Liverpool Others. Jamie Naz has Man City. Rizal, you've got Man U Others. And Alex got CR7. Luke Hutchin, Newcastle. Emad's got Norwich. AJ's got Broha. And Jacob, you've got the rest of the Saints. Alex got the Spurs. Gavin's got Watford without Cucho. Steph's got West Ham. And Kakit has the Wolves. Thank you guys for the fill. There is a $39 random, and there is another 3 boxes of Obsidian. We got 9 boxes of Obsidian in total. We did not have any of the case hits or the floods. They're the main cases in that product. The floods, usually you'll see 2, 3, or 4 floods per case. You'll get a Contra, you'll get a Color Blast. We've got 9 boxes. The retailer I bought it from is safe as houses. So I know the case hasn't been searched, but I also don't know what's come out in the first 3 boxes. But 9 of the 12, you would suggest that the odds are in our favour. Okay. We need to pick the choice boxes. We need half. We can go top, bottom, left, or right. Top, bottom, left, or right. Oh, sorry, Daniel. Everton was Jamie Naz, your good friend. Throw some picks at me for choice. Jamie is chasing his Tigers. 3 Tigers left to complete the set. 5 top left, bottom 5 right. Both. All right, we're going to do bottom. We got a right and we got a bottom right, so we're going to pick up these 5. Oh. Do we have any more suggestions? Choo choo choo. All right, so bottom right 5 are in. That leaves top left, top right, which was those ones. Bottom left. I think I'm banned on YouTube. That'll be a first. Anyone? I'm going top left. Emad's going to go in. Emad's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 1
Bottom left.
Too late. All right, these are Emad's picks. Direct all your abuse at him, but to be fair, the guy's been on a bit of a run.
If anyone's going to hit it, it's him.
All right. And those boxes are way too far away. I've only got little arms. Okay. Let's get it. Obsidian selling now. $39 random selling now. Let's send it.
Did I tell you that I'm keen to break some cards, Rob?
Sorry?
Did I tell you that I'm keen to break some cards?
Are you, Tino? Tino is going to rip a personal later on, a full case of World Cup Prizm. If you're keen, hang around. I've said it now, Tino. You can't make me look like a liar.
Unfortunately, you've done that to yourself.
Rude. Okay. Macedonia. Luka Milivojevic. Dwight McNeil, true story. My parents used to live at the end of a court or like a cul-de-sac sort of thing, and their house looked straight up and down the street. And at the end of the street on the other side of the road was a massive triple-story place. There you go, Yotta. And on top of that triple-story house was a flagpole, and that flagpole used to fly the Macedonian flag. So every morning I would leave my house to go to school and see the Macedonian flag waving in the breeze. The joys of Thomastown, Victoria. I take no responsibility for tonight's break. It's all you, Emad. It's all you. My brother went to Tomo High. I did not. I went to Peter Laylor. Diego Iota. Hey, James. Cards to New Zealand. So with cards anywhere in the world, James, after 5 breaks, we ship them for free on request. So we'll hold your cards for as long as you want. Most people hold them for a month or two. But as long as you've been in 5 breaks, that does only include mains, not minis. As long as you've been in 5 breaks in between requests, then your shipping is free to New Zealand. As simple as that. We just don't do it automatically. So you just have to shoot one of the lads a DM. We send out internationals once a week. NZ's normally Australia Post, takes 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes sooner. But we do have the option of DHL, which gets it to you in like 48 hours. We got nutted on the first box. No love. No bueno. In Norwich Hunt, Timu Puki. Brandon Williams autos, which are rare.
Grant Hanley.
Grant Hanley, but we won't see the Grant Hanley green black gold, Emad. I have disappointing news for you. But, yeah, Oz Post in New Zealand's really good. Like, it's usually closer to 1 week than 2, but it's really good. It's like $35 to get a box. Don't forget Tim Krul and Milot Rashica. Big rookie. He's going to start making moves soon. Milot Rashica. Start making waves. It's going to be Norwich. I know it's going to be Norwich. Oh, it's Wolves. Close. Nelson Semedo. Yeah, look, Emad, I don't normally do this, but given that Grant Hanley has been pulled already, if you want to refund your Norwich spot, I'll give you the $18 back.
Someone tag Brett.
So, yeah, Brett John DeFadia from New Zealand, in fact, is a massive Semedo collector. I think he's got 3 of the Prizm 1-of-1s. Liam Cooper, he's got one that I pulled. I can't remember if it was black gold or not. Pablo Murray.
Do you happen to know the reason why he collects Semedo?
He's Portuguese, and I think he just picked a Portuguese player that wasn't going to be too expensive, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph's got a Tim Krul to 340 up online now. You can be one of 340 people that own a Tim Krul blue. Peace. Ha-di-da-di-da. Oh, Hendo's wobbling. Hendo's wobbling. This is going to be a good box. Hendo's got the wobble on. That John Joe. You got a line of gold from Breakaway and Hobby. There you go. John DeFaria is your man, Jacob. Or is he the guy that you randomly PC as well? Who's the guy that you randomly PC, Jacob? Is it Semedo or is it some other fullback? Evertonians, it's Andre Gomez. He's laughing at the curse he just put on the box. He's pulled an Andre Gomez cracked ice is what he's done. There you go, Jamie. Treasure that. 13 of 23. Junior Firpo, that's right. I knew there was some random fullback that you PC'd just because you are an onion with many, many layers, Jacob. Many, many layers. Southampton on the surface, but who knows what beneath. Milorashika, I'll claim that. I don't want to do a Cooker Rainbow. I can't believe that bloke did not buy them off you, Ev. But honestly, just chuck them on eBay. After seeing what that Billy Sharp did, I reckon any Prizm 101 I get, I'm just going to zero no reserve it on eBay. After seeing what that Billy Sharp did, 244 USD for a Billy Sharp 1 of 1 auto at a last year's Prizm. Wild. Oh, very good layers, Jacob. Very good. Onion's lovely. I enjoy onion that. I instantly regret the Henderson statement. I went Sir Slopehead. Well, no one has sent me a Slopehead bobblehead, so I can't put him on. All right, let's do a choice. I've got one pack to go. I should probably do that one first. Nope. Let's go choice. So it would be all ahead. I could probably use it as a desk. I could sit the cards on his head. We're going red to start, but I think there's a Club Legends auto maybe. Josh Brownhill, David Raya, Lucas Fabianski, and Filthy Philip Foden. Jamie Naz. A couple of fills, purple fill and a multicolored fill. Might get a slab hit in Brisbane. Maybe. There is a Club Legends auto. It's red. I think it's a Club Legends auto, or it's maybe a flashback. It's a flashback. There's Nicola Pepe. There's only a couple of these. It's Gunners. It is David Ospina. There's an RVP and a David Ospina. It's either going to be pretty good or pretty shit. Do I want a DDG? No. David Ospina, Jacob, thought it might have been an RVP, but sadly, it is not. What's our red? It's not a rookie. Ooh. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alec Al-Sakmani. This is the second of the 29 I've pulled lately. This one's 12. I've now realised that if I look for this little girl's face, I know who it is.
Bang,
That
bang,
little
bang.
girl's the giveaway. Ronnie, red on red. Good start for Ronnie. I said last night that's the worst. You did actually, so it's your fault. What do you think about Hendo now, lads? What do you think about Hendo now? Alec, I just remembered I completely forgot to send you Martinelli photos today. I'll do it. I'll send you photos of this too at some point. Just remind me. Guys, if you send me a message about something, if it's something that's relatively trivial, you can send me another message to remind me like a day later. Don't send me a message like an hour later because that just annoys me. But like a day later, So I generally get back pretty quickly. So if you don't hear anything within 24 hours, give me a nudge because I do forget a number of things. 12 of 29, Ronnie. I don't care about you, Alex. I do not care about you. But that's a tale for another time. All right, H2. Well, Lewis, if he was doing worse than he's doing on the field at the moment, we would be in a world of pain. An absolute world of pain. Hendo knew it was coming. He knew. He just felt it. Felt it in his loins. All right. Now we get the black gold. And then we just carry on. Cracked ice. It's the Wolves again. It's Hee-Chan Huang. Kakit. The Wolves are crushing this H2 case. It's been a minute since we've had a gold Jimenez auto.
Did I miss a Ronaldo?
Yeah. It's only the 29.
I just went to get some biscuits.
Only the 29 though.
Lovely.
Nothing too huge. Stewart. It is a cracking colour match. What colour's his Saudi club? What's his Saudi club's colours? Does anyone know?
Yellow.
Phil Foden.
And
We've
blue.
never yet. Trio of Phils. We are rainbow.
Nebula.
That would be nice. New. Yellow. That is a horrible colour. Yellow and blue. How the hell do you get yellow and blue? That is stinky.
I reckon he went there because he thought Grant Hanley played there.
That's probably true.
You've seen him in yellow.
I cucked him. It looked good on the choice multicolour at least. One way to fill a break. This break has been filled, Ian. Looked like the banana he did when he did the interview. Nick Nat, not the Weagles. We don't talk about the Weagles here, Steph. I hope I can get some AFL product when it gets released. Would be nice. Jacob, can you come on and break AFL with me? You are the preeminent Australian expert in AFL cards.
Jacob can just come use my setup.
True? Yes, Jacob. Jacob, can you be a guest sorter for George, please? Yeah, colour matches definitely sell better, Lewis. That's sort of what I was talking about when I said I buy things that I like these days.
The best way to get a comparison on that is, funnily enough, Phil Foden. If you look at Phil Foden's blue ice to 75 and then his purple ice to 49, the blue ice double sells.
Yeah, wow. Redemption. This will be a pulley. AFL products must be cheap. They're actually not, Guy. They are stupidly hard to get and they're expensive. Harvey Elliott. What other sports do you want to see? Do you want to see us do ballet? Some cricket?
Both Jacobs have just found out that they're close to each other.
Two Jacobs. You could have George. You could have lunch with both Jacobs, George.
I'm spoilt for choice.
Abdoulaye Decore and Pascal Struck. Too many Jacobs. Can you get darts cards? I'm sure they'll be somewhere.
I would love darts cards.
Cavani, Manu others, Rizal Rashid, nice colour match again. Edison Cavani, 4 of 29 for that one. And there's the Pascal. Pixar, Pokemon. Soccer. Choice. Card 6. It's the Fofa. Fofa for the Foxes. Stu. Have another Fofa. You've probably got 47 of them. Evan can help out with NFL, the real Eagles. I'll accept them as the real Eagles. Why are we doing Pokemon? I've been opening Pokemon with my son, and it is a painful product to open.
We'd probably only do it as personal rips, but even then, probably not.
What about actual sports? How do you bet?
UFC.
UFC. Do we want UFC? Do we want WWE, NFL, NBA? Speak now, forever hold your pieces.
You could do
Yes.
Formula One, Rod. You like that, don't you?
I don't mind Formula One. I've got to catch up on Drive to Survive.
I've been on mute this whole time.
You've been talking to yourself, mate.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Georgie, you're pretty cluey with NBA, aren't you?
I am.
Guy likes NBA. Jason Fleming likes NFL. Ian likes random NBA. Evan likes F1. F1. A few F1 votes. We are going to try and get some. UFC is awesome, and UFC is cracking value.
Tino loves UFC, so that could work.
Yeah, you won't get much of that from me. Brad's here. Someone mentioned the Eagles, and Brad's turned up. Where have you been, Bradley? Where have you been? I was thinking about you today. I was thinking, where is Bradley? Has he been arrested leaving Subiaco again? Do we have to send out the search party? WWE. I think WWE would be fun. I just want a Stone Cold auto, to be fair.
I would only do WWE if it's impeccable.
That's just you could have said that about any sport, Tino. We know. Knobhead, sending it.
Tino hates cheap product.
Tino
good.
Doesn't get out of bed unless the box has got less than 10 cards. I went to order Tino supplies the other day. He goes, just 130 points. That's all I need. Just 130 points. We've got an auto out of H2, and there's a gold wave. I believe it's a legend. No, it's a regular Prizm. Come on. No, it's not. It's this way. It's Leapin' Lee Dixon. Gold wave. Jacob Jones. You're working your way through the autos, Jacob. You are working your way through them. Lee Dixon, gold wave. That's because Tino is impeccable. He's pretty good, isn't he, Ian? He's pretty bloody good. Tino's impeccable. George is immaculate. And I am hoops.
Oh, no.
Poor Rod. Say you flawless.
Rod's Donruss paper base.
Donruss paper. That's it. Chronicles fat packs.
Cello pack.
I remember I reckon that was one of the first sealed boxes I ever opened was Chronicles fat packs.
Yeah, I did a couple of Chronicles. Yeah, I think they were fat packs. And then...
Yeah, I was in that break. I remember that.
Fuck. The Chronicles fat packs breaks were the worst. They were like a half case. Said Ben Rama.
So many, just cards are just absolute garbage.
Well, it's just the packs, because you go, there's 12 fat packs in a box, there's 12 boxes in a case, but then there's 3 packs inside every fat pack. It's nuts. What is Merlin?
1-on-1 would be sick.
1-on-1 would be unreal.
I love 1-on-1. 1-on-1. 1-on-1 is my favorite card release anywhere.
Yeah.
Timeless moments are unbelievable.
They are literally my favorite card of all time.
I actually said that on my last Panini request. I said, I'm actually collecting the timeless moments. If you could swap it for one of them. So I saw someone got the Shaq.
I would love a Steph Curry timeless moments.
I'll probably end up getting some friggin' Miles Bridges timeless moment or something. We got gold. It's the Saints, Jacob. Jacob, that's you. James Ward-Prowse.
Doesn't get any better than that.
JWP, Jacob actually kind of... The first good thing he's tagged me in our year of friendship, tagged me in a video that was every one of James Ward-Prowse's set-piece goals in the Premier League. What a video. What a video. One you were missing. Well, you're not anymore. Jacob, the amount of work I put into your JWP PC, especially as of late, this will look so good next year, Colour Blast. Yeah, the downtowns are very cool. The downtowns have tanked in value. I don't know if they're more popular, if they're more common this year or not. But like, I remember when Downtowns first came out, the Luca was like a 10k USD card. Now the Cade Cunningham is like $1,500. It's odd.
I really like the blank slates.
Blank slates are cool. I don't mind them.
I remember I pulled the Anthony Edwards blank slate from a break, and I literally sold it. The last comp was like $1,000, and I found someone who literally offered me 2K, so I just flipped it straight away.
That's nuts.
That whole Court Kings set have really cool cards. If they did like a Pitch Kings one for soccer, that'd be awesome.
Like a full standalone Pitch Kings would be nuts.
I wish they bring. What was the one that I said yesterday? Spectre.
Spectra.
No,
Spectra. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have in soccer.
The old Spectra soccer's not that expensive. I might bring a box in one day just for shits and gigs.
2016 one.
Yeah. There's like on-card, big on-card orders and stuff in there. David, are they out?
I'd love to see some more soccer noir.
Yeah.
They need to like bring out the sneaker spotlights, but like for soccer, they have to.
One Jacob to go. You've hit 2 autos, Jacob. Baby steps.
Imagine they did boot spotlights.
Yeah, like a boot spotlight.
I don't understand the whole shoe thing, so I don't like sneaker spotlights.
Well, the sneaker spotlight one for NBA is sick because everyone wears their own shoes usually.
Yeah, I know there's a whole like shoe movement and stuff. I just don't get it.
Well, just imagine how sick it'd be the boot one. Like you had old school Superflies for like Neymar, the first pink one.
Yeah, that could work with the Predators and stuff.
You had like mercurial vapors on a Ronaldo card.
Brandon Williams.
Imagine you got a toddy with the old fucking T90s and the Predators and shit. Tiempos.
Hey, Mac. Yeah, that would be cool. I was always a Puma King guy.
Or you had the Copper Mundials.
Wide as duck feet. Wide as duck feet, and the Puma Kings were like a proper full leather thing that would like stretch and give me some room. Select is a wonderful product. So a lot of people don't like it because it's got such a big checklist. But I like Select. I like the different levels of cards. Crack Dice, Man City. This is filthy. It's Ruben Diaz. You just need a Gold Wave Che auto from H2 to complete. I'm sure I've hit a Gold Wave Che Adams auto. Maybe not for you. 20 of 23. Got to use tissue patch from fake tears when diving. Studel. The Predators, I love the Predators. I did have a pair when I was a fair bit younger. But if I wore Adidas or Nike, they would literally split down the side halfway through the year, and my parents would yell at me because my feet were too wide. Josh Brownhill. So it was either Asics or Puma Kings. Or did anyone ever wear Blades? Remember Blades? They were the first like grass cat sort of design. Eesh. When leaving a comment when redeeming, I said I'm looking forward to getting my Dudek signature. Lewis, I have bad news for you. Our good friend Bradley Smith recently submitted a jersey Dudek, and after a month, they replaced it with 150 Panini points. So I do hope you do better. Yeah, the Blades were sensational. I remember having a pair of them. It's like, what is this sorcery? I mean, I don't need studs. For yourself is not too expensive. Yeah. One thing, Dad would never spend money on video games. He'd never spend money on the stupid shit computers and all that I wanted him to. But he was always happy to spend money on my footy stuff. Never, ever an issue. Bernardo.
My first proper boots I remember having were the red and white Rooney T90s, the leather ones. They were lovely.
Your picture of your favourite ever boots from when you were a child. God, I don't like when you preface things with I'm going to send you a picture. Last time someone sent me a picture, the break got derailed by 25 minutes. It's 25 minutes of doggos. Bubakri Sumare. Yeah, be good fun going to get Taoi's first pair. I'm saying doggos round 2. I'm not saying doggos round 2. We have Obsidian selling. We have a $39 random selling. To run after this, F50 red and white spider. We'll do a choice. So we've got 8 choices to go, so I'm plodding along. I've only got 2 H2s and 8 choice. Do. $39 a spot, guys. That is a fresh case of Hit Parade. Fresh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You see that little shimmer of pink? The shimmer of pink
It's go time.
goes a bit darker.
It's go time.
Sandbag it?
No.
Sandbag it.
No. That's just what you
I'll
do.
fly over and sort you out.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh, please be a big boy.
Jamal Lewis.
Before you reveal it, just remember this was all EMAD.
This was all EMAD. This is all you, EMAD. When it's Grant Hanley, you remember that. Adama Traore. Jacob Ramsey.
Can't be Jacob Ramsey, that's for sure.
Pascal Struck. Edison. Then we have Aaron 1 Basaka. Aaron 1 Basaka. Oh, guys, send me a picture, guys. I got to go see Guy's picture. Hang on. Jeffo's here. All right, guys, sit tight. Does anyone else want to send me a picture while I'm looking at my pictures? You can.
Right. You are not Jason.
Look at the photo. I can't be rude to Guy.
You might get some cursed stuff in your inbox.
They're a lovely pair of boots. So, anyone want to see Guy's boots? There's nothing else we're waiting to see, so show you Guy's boots. There's Guy's boots. Nice boots, Guy. Oh, you can't see them. Hang on. There's Guy's boots. Nice boots. Nice boots. That's probably about as clean as yours were coming off the pitch too, I reckon, Guy. I reckon you polished them up, sat on the pine, picked up the oranges, and went back into the club rooms.
Can you show me a 1-on-1 now, please?
On the website homepage, it says you are breaking every night. Does, Luke.
George has the graphic ready to go.
I do. I'm just, Rod just sitting.
He's just hovering. Oh, come on, be a rookie.
Actually, I think it's red.
Imagine that. It's definitely not red.
It's not a rookie. I repeat, it is not a rookie. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, for
Big
fuck.
Grant. Big Grant. Please, God, Big Grant. I'll be so happy if it's Grant Hanley.
If I have 2 Grant Hanley 1-on-1s in my house at the same time.
Wait, does Emad have them?
Yeah, Emad.
Well
He
done.
might pick this on purpose.
Big Grant.
Billy Gilmore, we'll take it.
That's good.
We'll take it.
That's not bad, actually, compared to what it could have
Billy
been.
Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore.
1 Nebula. Ah, mamma mia. Why does Emad always ruin the fun? He did it with his Nico Gonzalez.
To be
Why don't
fair,
Emad?
if
Thanks.
it's not Pookie, Gilmore's what you want.
Yeah, Gilmore's definitely second on the Norwich wagon.
Sorry,
He's
third
at least-
behind Grant.
Third behind Grant. He's at least still young enough to make something of his career. What a week you're having, Emad. What a week you're having. Nebulas are so nice. Dear.
Thanks, Luke. I'll go fix that. I didn't even know that.
Oh, it says baking. Excellent. Mad. 5th place in a mini, you got a Nebula. They do, Jason. They do tend to pop off, much to our detriment.
Something tells me Emad's going to be contacting Maz very soon.
It's actually a cool card. You'll get people wanting to
That'll
buy that.
sell for sure. Chelsea
But is he
players
Scottish?
will buy that.
Is he Scottish? Yes,
Yeah.
Scotland International. You'll get Scottish PCs buying all that sort of stuff. It's actually not a bad hit. Chelsea, is he still on loan at Chelsea? Is he still a Chelsea player?
No, I think they got rid of him.
It's actually a nice hit, Emad. Well done.
Emad.
Now let us never speak of it again. Hendo's done okay. His aim was a little bit off that time, but he had the right thought. You know what? You can just go down. Solid looking wall. At Brighton permanently. Good place for him to be fair. I love this shit. Honestly, Nebulas are so good, guys. I would recommend everyone just go out and buy a Nebula. Doesn't matter who it is. Try and pick one up for $100 or something. Nebulas are so nice. We're going green now. They're going green. Gio Lo Celso, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Little Lamp, the Nipple. Our first multi is Sadio. Guy does have one. You don't have it in hand yet. Wait till it's in hand. Our auto is Aaron Cresswell. This looks like a weird auto, doesn't it? I'm sure I've seen a lot of Aaron Cresswell's autos, and I don't know that many have looked like that. It's odd. I must say, these new sleeves and top loaders I got are quite nice. Do they look extra clear? I think they do. You guys think these top loaders look extra clear? And not that I really looked at the clarity of the old ones too heavily. All right, Chili Ben, rookie, Palace, McGahey, nice hit, Bonchavac, possible future England centre back.
You have to hit up Lukey. We'll buy that one.
Yes, Mr. Luke Giddies.
Bond got very lucky with that because he bought it just as I locked it off for a mini.
Oh, wow. They do look crisp, don't they? Right. I think I'm happy with it. The boys, we sorted today and sleeved, and everyone said good. They're from this place, the Traders. Go and see Jeremiah down there. He's a good lad. If you need any random stuff anywhere across the country, like 360-point top loaders, booklet top loaders, he's got comic top loaders and comic friggin' sleeves and folders and just absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Good shout and a good lad. All right, Red, we're doing the rainbow. We've got Punini points. Hello, Carl. How are you? Jack Cork, Vlad Kufar, Joshi Brownhill, and the Nipple. Our points have got, will not grade. Do not grade those points. At the back, how about a fella in Bubblegun just accumulating? Can you send me that card after Rocket? I can do anything you like as long as you remind me of.
Don't say that Bubblegun's second now in the goal scoring because it's actually Jonathan David.
Ooh. Fella in Bubblegun was at some point second in the League One goal scoring.
He's currently
Jonathan David is now second. He's currently third.
Fifth.
Just missed that. You do chase the Saints a bit, Carl. It's been a cracking break so far. It has been a cracking break. It's a sick Bubblegun. I like that. I'll sneak him on the back of the wall. Actually, the actual wall can come out now. We have points, 250 points. That goes to Alec. That's yours as the most expensive, the holder of the most expensive spot. And the Nipple again. Yeah, cracking Neb.
Just while we're here, there's 13 spots left in the Rando and 21 teams left in Obsidian, and most of the Obsidian teams are the cheapies.
Excellent. Most cheap seats left in Obsidian, guys. Why don't we get a mini up for one or the other, or maybe even both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Hybrid
that
mini?
every spot, even the cheapest, can hit the contras as well. So
Absolutely. That's the thing with Obsidian, guys. There's a case here called a Contra, which is basically a white version of the black card, numbered to 9. Every single base card has it, so every spot is eligible for it. The lads will put a mini together for some Obsidian spots and maybe a couple of spots in the random. Something cheap and quick. All right, 5 boxes of choice and 2 H2 left. Orange Mojo is naught numbered. Naught numbered. All right. Let's get a gold auto out of choice then, shall we? Rawr. Target Town has the corner on it. It's this one up here. Good corner. Solid corner. That's what we want to see. Sean Longstaff. Christopher Ayer. Yalkin. Anderson. Nelson Semedo. Multi. We're chasing the Nelson Rainbow. Yves Busuma. Now, we've got a Villa rookie at the back. Villa rookie Tiger. Ooh. Bond. Who's our auto? Our auto is EE. Who's EE?
Eberiche Eze.
That sure is. And who's at the back? I've done this real ass about.
Jacob Ramsey.
Jacob Ramsey! Emad can pick boxes. Either that or it is a stupidly hot case. I'm going to lean for the latter.
Yeah, all right.
Emad any credit whatsoever.
I did just call both those cards, but it's all good.
Good man. That's why you are the number 1 neon breaker. Rizal did get Man United in the filler. He did. He diddly doodly. I'm so excited about New Prizm. Although Donos got delayed, so hopefully Prizm doesn't suffer the same fate. Tiger without a bung corner, and it's a banger. Well done, Bon. GG Ramsey, one of the last spots to sell as well. GG Ramsey. Or was that in the mini? Maybe it's a mini spot. Either way, it is a cracker. Why's my camera focusing on Endo? Stop that. Stop that. All right, Dicko, you are down. Eberiche Eze. Choice order going to Bon as well. That was a Bon box. Grub, he says. George, did you go to Aljana today?
Nah, I didn't. I ended up going. One of my accounts is like a really nice chicken shop. He gave me a free feed, so I was like, oh, I can't really turn that down, can you?
You cannot.
I was going to. It wasn't far from Evan after I saw him, so I probably should have just doubled up on the feed.
Steph, how good is it? It is unbelievable. And they're opening one within Uber Eats distance of me soon too. Trouble. Although it's healthier than most of the stuff I eat, so should be good. Okay. Calwell, Carney, Chuk, Wu Mecca, Jordan Ayo, Adama Traore. We've got Alexander Lacazette, Matty Target, Matty Cash, Matty Cash, Aston Villa, Bonchavac. That was your lockdown special at work. Love it. Love it. Then we've got Neil Mopey, Armacola, with the Goals of Sea. $21 of $29. 3 boxes of choice, 2 hybrids. I'll do one more choice, and then I'll do the 2 hybrids, and I'll do the 2 choice. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Ben Me. Owen. Joey G. Got an assist the other day. Joey G. He's getting some minutes. Jay Rodriguez. And for the Saints, it's Tino Livramento. Probably the biggest hole other than Broha that Jacob's got in his Southampton PC. So good to fill one for you, Jacob. And we have Eduard Mendy. A bit sloppy on that order. But to be fair, I want to see an Eduard Mendy on sticker, on card order, because he's clearly modifying that to fit on the sticker. I want to see him just fully unload and just put a big horizontal right across the face. That completes the choice multicolour set, including Broha. Congratulations, Jacob. Congratulations on the completing of your choice multicolour set. That is sensational. What an achievement. And what an achievement Adam Lallana has done by playing centre forward as Brighton decimated Liverpool to the tune of 3-0. Aaron Marcola, a couple of goals. That also has a good corner on it. Adam Lallana. Rawr. Okay. Excuse me, Jordan. Two H2, 2 choice to go. There's a $39 random teams up, guys. If you saw the one that we did yesterday, it went nuts. We've got hip raids. One lucky member took home a well over 4-figure Wayne Rooney Eminence on-card auto out of hip raid last week.
Rod, I sent you a picture of the Haaland Color Blast just to remind people that Haaland Color Blast do exist in this, and the Dortmund spot is cheaper than most of the other spots there.
Yes, indeed.
Very cheap Dortmund spot.
Such a card.
All the Color Blasts, man, are insane, and there's
The Black Color Blast is unbelievable.
5 or 6 Color Blast spots still available in the break.
Oof. Oof. So good. Yes.
Yeah, so there's still Dortmund, Barcelona, England, France, who all have one.
And Dortmund and France won't be there for much longer.
Gavi's got 3 different cards in that set too. Emmanuel Dennis. I'll be doing the second halves of this case separate, guys. There wasn't much love for the bigger teams in this bigger format. So I'll be doing a second half case of choice and a second half case of H2 to make it a bit more accessible. Dougie Doug Doug, Dougie Louise. It's turning out to be quite a footballer. 17 of 23. Bomb. Purple Cucho. Cucho, man. I want to be a Cucho, man. Deli early. New. You're a proud dad when you come back to a screen. Dad's supposed to watch the whole performance. Gone off chasing bloody fluff. Mid-game. Bloody dad. Last box of H2. The H2's been a bit soft. H2's been a bit soft. I've had like 2 golds, 1 auto, silver, Cujo. Oh, Ian may have not seen the Nebula yet. Far out. Pretty cyclical mall, isn't it? Tiger, Red Ronnie, Nebula, and a Gold Mojo. That like summarizes Prism to a T. And why we love it. You are my Glimmer. Endros Townsend. Last time I hit a 1 of 1. Last time I hit a Nebula, I hit a 1 of 1 auto in choice. Let's see if we can do that too. Bertrand. This is a chunky pack. Extra card, that's white. Ilan Meslier. Green. Trevor Chalaba. H2 was soft. H2 was soft. Who was the Nebula before this? It was the same time I hit the Lampard Black 1 of 1 auto. Who was the Neb? It was a while ago. Who was it? I'm trying to think. I remember the Lampard. It wasn't anyone massive. Tim Krul, yeah, I think it was. Was it Tim Krul, Jacob?
It was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a keeper, but I couldn't remember which one. I was going to say
Tim Krul and the Lampard. We are growing green. Green is good. As good as green. Let's go there. Keleki. Oliver. Skip. Tony Marshall. Ryan Fraser. And Granit Xhaka. Our auto is... Oh, it's the 5. Gio Lo Celso. The gold choice auto for the Spurs. Alec. We hit the 1 of 1 of this in H2. We hit the black gold Gio Lo Celso. That is 4 of 5. Someone out there will be trying to collect the rainbow, and some idiot breaker from Australia keeps hitting all the short prints. That's it. Sneak him up on the wall. It's almost recap time. And our green is Chelsea. Scotty Beater. Kai Havertz. Green to 9. Last one, Scotty. 2 of 9. Chelsea being quiet. Usually Chelsea autos and choice go together like PB and J. Kai to 9. Last box. Alrighty, guys, jump onto the $39 randoms. They've been providing good, cracking value. Hit Parade, 3 boxes of Prism. There's also Obsidian.
Got a massive coin flip mini up at the moment for 10 spots, 3 in the random. France, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Liverpool, 29 a spot, 20 spots, top 10 are getting in.
Oof. Andrew Robertson. Grant's here. Grant Henley's here. Crackers Dawson as well. Far out. What base? Mohamed Salah. And Billy. You just need the green and the red, and you've got the rainbow image. Oh, you're wrong. Not saved the order. Now, Tiger is Crystal Palace. Rawr. Jairo Riedewald for Bonjevac.
I was walking away and I heard, yeah, right, I'm going to save the auto.
That corner is a little bit soft, but to be fair, Bon, you would rather it's Jairo than Jacob. So I think we take the L on the Jairo Riedewald. And our autograph. How about Gabriel Martinelli, Mr. Jacob Jones? Bang. Gabby. There is Martinelli, please. Gabby. Nice one, Jacob. Just made you sweat to the last card of the last box. A weaker man would have logged off already. It's been so long since we hit a Martinelli order. Choice is such good fun. I don't have any stickers left. That's it. I come in underprepared.
If only someone didn't put 5 stickers on a Harry Maguire.
That's what's done it for me. It was 4, thank you. Harry's done me in again. Can you release your... Oh, you can release your MJ stickered Martinelli choice. Lovely. Bang. What a break. We got... What's a gold? H2 was soft. We had a Lee Dixon Gold Wave Auto and a JWP. And otherwise, we had the Semedo Gold. That was it. So the second half of H2 should be fire. Gio Lo Celso Gold, that's to 5. Kai Havertz is to 9. The Martinelli, there's 4 really good hits. I can't pick between these 4 hits, to be honest. I don't think I could. I reckon they're all pretty similar. Billy Thrillmore Nebula is always good. Like I said, I strongly recommend you get a Nebula in your PC. A Prizm Nebula, they are so nice. The camera just doesn't do them justice to how good they look in hand. Color match, red on red, Ronnie to just 29. JJ Ramsey, rawr, Tiger. And, of course, the Martinelli order. That is 4 cards worthy of headlining any break, and we were lucky enough to hit them all in the one. I'm going to put them on the wall. I'm going to take a photo. The youngins are going to put it on social media for me. I'm too old for that shit.
And we got your granddad, no stress.
Oh, just scares me. I'm always scared that I'm going to put something up on my personal one that should be a neon one or vice versa.
If you guys wanted spots in the coin flip mini, I'd go get them now because it's half full.
There you go, guys. Coin flip mini's half full. Coin flip 50-50. 50-50. Wow. France, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Liverpool, Burnley, Colombia. That's not a bad mini. 1 spot to $39 random teams. $39 random teams has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots left. The main has 11 left. That smells like a mini to close. As soon as the coin flip one's done, we will send it. We will send it to the moon.
I want to see this Obsidian break so bad. I love it.
All right, guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and chill out for 20 minutes. I'm going to be back live at about 20 past 10, and we'll stay live for these last 2 breaks. They're both going to run. We're going to push them out. Go and say goodnight to your partner, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Tell them good night. I'll see you back here in about 20 minutes. We're going to go live. We're going to run those 2 breaks. We're going to hit some bangers and continue our form for the night. See you very soon.